So hello guys and good morning and welcome back to another weekly Wednesday special. No dad again today, no dad. I believe my mum and dad, they are on their way back from New York, on the plane probably as we speak. I think it's around about a 10-hour flight. Could you guys stay on a plane for 10 hours? It's a long time, it is a long time. I've done it once before when I went to Dominican Republic and then Thailand. It was separated, a 7 and a 6 I believe, or a 6 and a 7. Yeah, 6 and a 7. Just let us know in the comments if you could do a 10-hour flight. Well, from the looks of the pictures, I dare say my mum and dad would love to do it again. But yeah, it's a weekly Wednesday special. Temperature 10 degrees. 10 degrees and windy. Oh my God, should be in for a good day today. And in today's video, we're going to take you along for a bit of a grab day. A bit of a grab day, guys. Look at this as well, look at this. Jordan smashed all the concrete out there, obviously crushed it over there. If you'd have saw Sunday's video, you'd have saw that already. Me and other Jordan, we pushed the sort of concrete we can't put through the crusher at the back, so it's tidied up a little bit. But then have a look at this. Now, where's this come from? Slabs, Indian sandstone. This is not ours. Someone's tipped this here, so I need to get to the bottom of that because we don't accept people just tipping just random crap into the bay. You have to pay for stuff like that. So that's disappointing to see, very disappointing to see. Now, I've not spoke to anyone else. I spoke to Jordan. Jordan doesn't know who that's come from, but I know on Friday when we packed away and we locked up, that was not there. And we were not open on Saturday. The yard may have been open because of course there's other units here. We were not open, so I'm going to ask other Jordan, see if he knows anything about that. If not, we'll have to do a bit of investigating because we don't want that sort of stuff and we're not accepting that sort of stuff. As you can imagine, guys, it's a business, right? Nice to know that a lot of you are happy about the swans coming back and nesting up there. Hopefully that's where they nest. They must be. They absolutely must be, guys, because it even looks like a nest now. And obviously you saw on the video they were pecking away, grabbing the bits and bobs that they want. Must be, absolutely must be the nests this year. But the first thing we need is 8 ton of MOT type 1. So we're going to get the wagon over here. We're going to start putting that on, and as George probably starts putting that on, and put the 5 sharp sand on as well. So we've got a busy day. Let's get to it, guys. Just remember as well, guys, before we put that stone on, let's like this video and subscribe to the channel. 3 ton down, 5 ton to go. We've got trusty George on the grab today. This is how we get our hardcore now. We just pull up here, we swing around and we grab the hardcore. It's turned out to be a great bay, this has. We used to have the hardcore all the way down there. For the OGs, who remembers when we had the hardcore down there? Seems a long time ago, but it works so much better here. Obviously he's putting it on the back because we want 5 bags, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we should have enough room. It's all going to the same address anyway, so if there's a bit of contamination spillage, that's absolutely fine. And the sharp sand's in the bags, so when they're using that for the mixing, it won't be contaminated anyway. There's a grab away from there as well, bricks and rubble, so we may be able to bring it back for a crushing. But yeah, grab and then we'll be done. So when you're putting bags onto Mighty White, you have to use these handles. You can't use these. These are great, these are, but when you put them onto Mighty White, you can't. Won't be able to use this one anyway because it looks like someone butchered it. But these handles is how you do it with this. And then George will keep driving. He'll keep his load nice and low. And then when he gets around about here, that's when he'll start going up with it. You never really want to drive around with your load high, guys. And obviously we've got one there. Geordie's aiming to put this one right here. So he's in position, he's starting to go up with it. And I'm sort of like a director of where he's going. He'll sort of know where he's going anyway. He has put lines on the side of the wagon, which is pretty cool and pretty clever. But then he's coming in, and then he's about to go down. You just got to remember, he can't hit that one really. So he's sort of like, he goes down, back, down, back, down, back, down, back. All the way down. And then he'll shoot back because he shouldn't be touching these. And then he can keep dropping it down if he needs to. You see like that one, guys. And then that is how we do it. So we need 2 more there and 1 more past it. And there we have it. Could probably get 1 more bag on, but it's close. It's always a bit tougher when you're doing a loose and a bag. Obviously the bags can't sit really on too much hardcore or anything like that because obviously they tilt away. But yeah, we've got it all on. So, me and George, we've done all of our checks for the vehicle now as well. Made sure that we are good to go. Making sure we've got everything. 8 roadstone loose, 5 shops and bagged. Got all that. 1 brick soil grab away. Oh, better take this. This is Chelsea. That's sorted. That's about the job that was supposed to be on today, but of course, Asney's phoned in sick, so we can't do that now, which is annoying. But I guess it is what it is. This is for Gary Kirk. This one for the OGs. Not too much OGs to be here. For last October, we went to Turkey, and Gary Kirk was there with his missus. Great time to be here. Lovely chap. I'm sure we'll show you when we get this. Yeah, big up to Gary Kirk. So here we are then, guys. This is what we will be grabbing today for the main man, Gary Kirk. You've all saw him before. You saw him on the channel. Good chap. But some of this will definitely go through the crusher, won't it, guys? Absolutely. I got some sand in there as well that can be screened. Yes, very good. So we're just going to get the bags off. Then we're going to start taking some, and then we're going to start putting that where we need to, and then we're going to put the hardcore here as well. So it's a bit of a mixing around a bit, but it's better than coming here, taking this, going back. Like Dad says, he likes to bring the stuff if he can. So let's get it. Took a hell of a lot longer than it probably should, but I guess that's what happens when you're moving bits and bobs rather than just going in one grab gone. You're obviously doing like 3 parts of the job: a grab, a loose drop and a bag drop. So that took a little bit longer than expected. There's like bricks on it there to go. Obviously, like I said, it'd be a bit of a crush load, but there's a bit of sand in there as well, and obviously I don't want to keep piling up the yard. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if to go to Oakfield, but my dad did say before he went, try not to go to the tips. So I guess that sort of answers it. Sort of go back, tip it off, get it pushed up with Little Red, and we'll go from there, guys. But next it is, sorry if you can hear the hazards as well, a soil clay grab away. Now that, if it's clay, if it's majority clay, that's definitely got to go to the tip because there's nothing we can do with that. So when we get back to the yard, guys, we'll tip this and we'll catch back up. Here we are. It's a windy one. Let's get it. It's almost an Oakfield load. I don't know if they'd like all of that soil, but there's plenty of stuff to crush there. And like I say, my dad did say, don't take anything to the tips, just bring it back. So yeah, I'm just going to get a little red because Jordan's not here at the moment. I think he's on a delivery. So I'm just going to get a little red and push it up there. Get it looking a bit neater, guys. That's all up with the pile now. I'm glad I brought it back now because now I pushed it up, it actually don't look like there's much there. It was 31,400 gross vehicle weight, so underweight. It didn't look like a full load. Must have just been heavy. Well, I thought I'd come and show you this, guys. It said in the comments they've never seen swans nesting. Trying to get the big bits, isn't you? Oh, hey. Got a little ducky over there, look. This is what the swan does. We've seen this 2 years in a row now. This is the third year, I believe. But that's what they do though, they build it up, look. I would assume the nest is going to be on the left hand side in centre of the screen now. But that's what they do. Ducks washing. The D&J Sanctuary. We'll keep you updated if there's anything else happening. How nice is it that the swans are back? It's crazy that they always come back to the same spot. I love it. If you can see in the distance, Geordie's just starting that grab. I'm just coming, well I was. So this is what we do with YouTube. We struggle. Yeah, what was I saying? I'm just coming with these postage centres. Sorry if it's a little bit windy, I'm walking down the alleyway. Because the other two that point before I said to the customer, just a little bit too short. So I've had these made for God, well over a week, but just having time to come around and drop them on. But since we're doing the grab around the corner, perfect time, right? Much better. That one was the same as well, but as you can see, lower, like the rest of them you see. Of course, sometimes you've got a post that like is kicked like that at the top, so it makes it a little bit awkward, but actually touching the bottoms now. Still looking not too shabby, this job. And also, big shout out to the customers because some of the kindest people I've ever seen and met. So George's been busy. He's took it from there. He started here. When I turned up, he had 10 tonne. I don't know if you can tell, but the body's up. So we're weighing this one off. Customers paid. There's loads more around the front anyway, so there's more than one load here, so it's not the end of the world. Just got to be careful of this, look. Goes into the pile. So we're just going to take the top, and hopefully the customer will sort that out, sort of like reveal it for us, because we don't want to be going through that. And it's a skinny one as well. We don't want to be doing that, guys. But yeah, George's just taking this. And this one could go back to the yard. It did say soil clay, but we could screen this. We could definitely screen this. Some of it may be clay, but it is. It's like a soft. It's like sand. It's pretty good. We love this game, remember? So then, that one is on. That's a full mighty white. The siren went off, so that was 31.5. So we stop as soon as we hear that siren, because then that gives us 500 kilogram to play with. We know that we're safe and we're under the limit. We're going to go back to the yard now, because as Jordan was grabbing this, he couldn't see no clay pretty much at all, and I mentioned it on the video, so we can definitely screen this. So we're going to tip this at the soil screener, and then I'll get George to push it up again, make it nice and neat, ready for when we can soil screen, probably a Saturday or something like that. They've asked if we can go back again today. It's only a small grab though, but I will need this one for the reach. Big Red wouldn't reach it, otherwise me or George would be on the shovel for a long time. And when we've got the tools, Dad spent the money to get the tools. I know it eats a bit more fuel, so I'll probably just have to charge a little bit different, but it's worth it. Trust me guys, it's worth it. On time anyway. But me and Jordan have got a busy one still. We've got basically a Mansfield grab and a Burton Joyce grab. Two grabs that couldn't be any further apart if they tried. So, went for a long day, George. Yeah. We'll catch you up when we get to the yard. We've definitely got some stuff to screen, guys, and that will go through lovely, that will. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Not bad at all. Oh, there's hardly any bricks in it, so don't worry about that, guys. It's mainly all of this. All of this needs to go through the crusher anyway, but obviously it's having time. Everything's got to be cost effective, right? So again, that just needs pushing up. Obviously it's a different colour, but it's super soft, super soft. Good stuff. OGs will remember this one. Me and my dad have been here before, Mansfield. We've done a grab here before. Sort of same stuff, good stuff again. Sandy sort of topsoil. So this one's going straight back to the yard. We are going to have a Saturday of screening, but yeah. Oh, a little bit of concrete, nothing too crazy though, so that's okay. Yeah, Jordan's going to have a blast on this one. I'm going to tidy up with a shovel and the brush. I think I did that last time I came here with my dad. Yeah, I guess. Let's get it, guys. But before we grab that, there's 4 ton of stone, and obviously this is the only clear space, so we're going to put this right here. Boom! Let's get rid of this. Oh, we're going to have a field day with that. Should be alright, that should be, guys. Yeah, buddy. I'll show you. Look at that. It's like sand. It's like being at the beach, guys. That is definitely screener worthy. Oh, we do love it when a plan comes together. We do love it. I'll put you over here on this panel. That's probably going to fall. So I'm risking my phone for you here, but that's what I do. A little bit of concrete, but we're used to that anyway on the screen. Obviously it falls down into those little bits. And then obviously we take it away. It's not a lot though. This is also a good reason why sometimes you sort of need 2 people on the grab. If someone's not going to be there, obviously Joe don't want to pick all this up and then scoop away all the edges and then grab again. That takes forever. So sometimes it is good to have 2. Hence why my dad takes 2 and I take 2 sometimes. Yeah, it's just faster. In an ideal world, the trader is there, or the customer helping you, but it don't always go like that. time lapse rest, guys. Not a bad tidy up if we do say so ourselves, guys. All gone. 4 ton of hardcore dropped off as well. Yeah, back to the yard we go, because we'll tip that for the soil screener. So when we get there, we'll catch back up.
This is the one that we bought back earlier on. Straight through the soil screener, this will. Another one dropped off back at the yard. On to the next.
As you've just seen, that is another one tipped off. Pretty perfect for the screen. I think there's 3 concrete posts. We'll get them out. Jord are just getting this ballast bag on now, and then Jord will run through and get 2 cement, I believe it is as well. 2 cement? 4 cement. 4 cement as well. 4, that's the one, mate. Yep, so Jord's already going to run around there and sort 4 as soon as this is on. Which I'm just going to knock this forward for George so he's got it easier. So George's happy with that. As soon as he's got that on, I'm going to get the arm down and get out of here, because it is 2 o'clock. We've got this one at Burton Joyce, and I've been asked if I can do a postcrete one. Can't promise anything. Like, there's just not enough time in the day, is there, guys? My brake's going to have to come up soon, getting there on the driving time. Oh, it's a busy one, it's a busy one. There's the bag going on there, look. Perfectly in the middle, so yeah. Let's get them cement. We're back here again. Got all these bags. Let's get that one somewhere here. There she is. Let's get those 2. One there and one somewhere there. Would you look at that, you got 3. Can't believe how windy it is up here, guys. Crazy. Well, there's those 3 there, so let's get them on. We've got a roll. We're back at the yard, and the plan is to put these bags on top, roll them over, tip them. There's concrete in there, you just can't see it. Well, so we've been told anyway, so who knows, but we're hoping that it's okay. We're hoping that there's quite a bit of concrete in there. It was down as a concrete grab. They actually weren't down for bags, but we've been there before, so I'm assuming the same's happened to my dad before. But we're going to put them on here and try and tip them. It's going to be interesting. We're also tipping them towards the back as well, because it's not the best stuff, but it's got to go somewhere, right? We don't want bags just everywhere, so this is what we've got to do, guys. Definitely a bit of clay in there, isn't there? So we've got to do that for 7 bags, unfortunately. Rubbish, absolutely rubbish. Hence why it's coming to the back over here, but that is just rubbish. Should really go to the tip with that. I'll have to speak to Dad, see what he wants us to do once these are all done, but yeah, rubbish one that is. So from what I can tell, we're done with the clay. We're going to like hardcore bits now. You see the hardcore? So that's all right, that's not bad at all. Here we are, tipping a little bit more of soil. Definitely need some soil screening and some crushing done. We're getting full again. It's only been 1 day, but it's been a productive day, so that's always a good thing, right? We love this game. So just one more that needs pushing up. We're going to sort that once we've got this loaded. Going to load this up for tomorrow, And then what we're going to do, we're going to get little red. We're going to chuck all of this concrete into the bucket. I'm going to take that outside, and then this is pretty good for soil screening. So that bit, all of that, and a few bits in there. Sorry guys, I can't even speak, I do apologise. That's going to go in the bucket. But I've just pulled it forward. George put the arm up. I'm going to get this bad boy loaded. $16.53. Just need some soil screening now. Yeah, I believe so. Time to fill up the Ranger as well, actually, because Mum and Dad are back. So let me get that. So hello guys. I'm not sure what you last saw in the video, but it's the next day. It is 4:10 the next day. Of course, we've been filming for the rest of the week. I was going to catch up with my dad to finish this video, but he's leaving the yard now, so I'm not going to have a chance to catch up with him. So yeah, it's pretty much the end of the video, guys. I want to say a massive thank you for watching. Make sure you come back on Sunday. If you could like this video, I'd very much appreciate it. If you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for the support as always. We'll see you in the next one.
Ah.